Started. All right. Appreciate you guys all joining in. I'm using a different spot today because I actually usually go to my parents and use an empty room at their house. I have little space. With the weather, I didn't want to travel and be on the roads tonight, so made some room in my office, cleared some space out. All right, so working in a little bit tighter space, but it's fine, right? That's the whole point of this, is we can get it done no matter where we are. All right, so for starters, all you need today again is your two markers. You can start with just one marker out. So I have two side by side, and the gate that we will use is going to be smaller than we normally have it, right? So it's a little bit smaller than normal, but you really just need to be at one marker for starters. All right, really simple, just as we normally do. We'll go through our footwork really quick, about 5 minutes, then we'll bring the ball into it and we'll finish with the skill. All right, so again, if you can have your camera set up so I can see your feet, great. You have your name on the screen instead of mom and dad's or your brother or sisters. All right, that's also helpful. So really simple to start. All right, all you're gonna be doing, you're jogging in place. You're just gonna work one foot over the top of your marker, back and forth, right? So I'm using my right foot. You can use your right or left to start. Ready? 20 seconds of work. Just working 1 foot over, 1 foot back. Ready, set, go. Quick as you can, 1 foot at a time, right? Running in place, 1 foot over, 1 foot back, nice and sharp. Good, again, right? Trying to use your knees, drive your knees up, feet over. Good, quick little steps, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, time. Well done. All right, really simple, you're just gonna switch, so now you're gonna switch feet. All right, so now I would use my left foot, just working left foot, 1 over, 1 back. All right, ready? 20 seconds of work. Same thing, just gonna switch your feet. Set, go. Good, 1 over, 1 back, quick as you can, quick as you can. Good, over and back, over and back. Just that left foot, jabbing over and back. Quick little steps right where you are. Good, keep working. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, I'm gonna stay on the same side. All right, so my markers are to my left. I'm still gonna go 1 foot over the marker, but now I'm stepping behind my foot and then back. So every step, right, is I'm reaching back behind my left foot and over the marker. Back and forth. So I'm here, 1 step over behind my back, 1 step over behind my back. So you're working forwards and back, really just a little turn of your hip over that marker. Ready? 20 seconds. Set, go. Good, over and back. Right, so you should be facing forward, you're reaching behind your back with that right foot over the marker. Right, left foot should still be working like you're running in place. So you get turned and then you're back, turned and then back. 2, 1, time. Job. And do the same thing, just gonna switch feet. So now again, I'm back. Markers are to my left, reaching over, back with my left foot this time. All right, back and forth, just switching feet. But 1 foot step goes behind your back. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. Over and back. Hands should work with your feet as well. Good. Little steps. Both feet are working. Left to right. Left to right. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. All right, so now we're going to put the two of those together. All right, you're working right foot jab, left foot behind the back. So starting on the same side, it would be right foot, then left foot, then right foot, then left foot, then right foot, then left foot. All right, so you're just alternating which foot goes over that marker every time. So working that a little behind the back step in between. Ready? So right away, Already training our bodies, training our toes to stay right on our toes. Quick feet, getting a little bit of your hips turned involved. So again, it's one over, and then you switch. So one jab, and then one jab behind the back. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. All right, try to get a little rhythm and then increase your speed as you go. Always better to be clean with your footwork versus messing it up going too fast. Try to find that speed that works for you. 3, 2, 1, time. Same thing, you're just gonna switch sides, right? We got 2 more, right? So about 40 seconds left without the ball, then we'll bring the ball in. So now your jabs with your left foot, behind the back with your right foot. Jab left, behind right. Jab left, behind right. Jab left, behind right. Ready? Set. Go. Jab left, behind the back right. Jab left, behind the back right. Right? Just alternating. Again, find that little rhythm. Jab left, behind the back right. Five more seconds. 2, 1, time. Well done. Take your time, catch your breath. All right, again, come forward and watch. All right, so now you're gonna keep your markers pretty close together. All right, just about 6 inches or so. All right, so almost like the length of your foot, maybe even a little less. All right, how this is gonna work, we're gonna do a crossover step. So as you're working forwards, you're gonna do a little step over. And to the other side, a little step over, all right? So you're gonna start with a jab left, back, step over to the other side of your gate. Jab right, back, step over. Left, back, step over. Right, back, step over. So now as you do that crossover step, you're reaching in front of yourself to go over the 2 cones. Jab right, back, step over. Jab left, back, step over. Right, back, step over. All right, so you're turning your hips to reach across that gate. Little 1-foot jab, reach across the other way. Ready? So 20 seconds, good work. Jab, step over. Jab, step over. Last one here, and then we'll get to the ball. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, back and across. We'll jab, step over. Jab, step over. Jab, step over. Jab, step over. Good, halfway there. Keep working. Get that little jab before your step over. It's not just step over to step over. Little jab. Keep your feet working. Turn your hips. Three, 2, 1, time. Good job, boys. Catch your breath. Give you about a minute to get a little sip of water, catch your breath. Then we'll bring the ball in. All right, so first one we're going to do, right, is one that we did, I think, week 2. All right, again, so the first few here, the first 3 I consider our core ball mastery stuff, right? You're using all the different parts of your feet, right? Really forcing the ball side to side. Got to be on your toes. And the next 2 I consider our core skill moves. So we're going to build those into our ball mastery. You're going to work on both our scissor and our step over at the end of this first 3 core mastery. Ready? So we're going to go outside, inside, switch, outside, inside. So trying to go, again, I'm using my markers for reference. You don't have to have your markers out if they get in the way. All right, but the way it works, if you start in the middle, outside touch to the outside channel, inside touch back to the middle. Outside touch to the outside channel, inside touch back to the middle. All right, so again, that's why these markers can be helpful. If you have the outside, envision the outside channel, a little middle channel, and another outside channel. So now you start in the middle, you go outside, inside, outside, inside. So you're just shifting it from one side of the channel to the other. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. It's 2 little touches working the ball back and forth, side to side. Ready? 20 seconds. See if we can handle that. Ready? Set. Go. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. Little touches, little shifts. Good. Try to keep your knees bent. Really shift that ball side to side. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Or big toe, little toe. Good. Quick as you can. Many touches as you can. Shifting from one side of that gate to the other. Three, 2, 1. Time. Good job, boys. Next one. All right, again, this time we're bringing the sole in a little bit. All right, so you reach across, inside to outside, switch back. Inside, outside, switch back. In and across. So this should roll all the way across your sole of your foot. And again, I'm almost reaching to the outside channel, back into the middle, then we switch. Outside, in, and switch. Reach across, in, switch, cross, in, switch. So this time, you're really trying to go from inside your foot to outside without putting your foot down. Similar idea, but you got to be a bit more on a bounce. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Right, so inside, outside, switch. Inside, outside, switch. Just passing from one foot to the other. Try to get that inside, outside across your body. Good, keep working. Inside, outside, switch. So reach inside, out, switch. Inside to out, switch. Inside to out, switch. As you reach all the way across, grab with the outside of your foot. Back to the inside to switch feet. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, boys. All right, next one. We're going to work on our outside touch. Then we're going to add a scissor. All right, so there's going to be outside touch, scissor, outside, scissor. You can even use the inside to catch it to transfer. Inside, outside, scissor. Inside, outside, scissor. Inside, outside, scissor. So again, that little touch should go from one side of the channel. I'm starting in the middle. I'm in the middle channel. Touch to the outside, scissor around, bring it back. Touch to the other side, scissor around, bring it back. All right, so you're just working on that little scissor around the front of the ball. So again, outside, scissor. Inside, out, 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 scissor. Ready? 20 seconds. See if we can handle it. See how many scissors can you get in 20 seconds? A little outside touch, scissor. Outside, scissor. Outside, scissor. Set. Go. Good. Keep it close. Good. Going around the front of the ball with that scissor. So if you're taking the outside touch with your right foot, scissor with your right foot. Then we switch. Outside to the left, scissor with the left. Outside to the right, scissor with the right. outside left, scissor left. Right, scissor right. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. Boys, well done, well done. All right, so our next one puts together a couple moves. We're gonna do an L turn. So on the outside channel, doing an L turn, it's a pull, push behind, then I'm gonna stop it in the middle channel. Then I'm gonna do my step over. So I come over across the front, outside back out, L turn, stop, step over. Outside out, L turn, stop, step over. So it's all with my right foot, except for that little stop so I can get that step over and we come back across. So work from outside right to the middle channel, step over, pull it back, and we go again. Step over, pull it back, and go again. All right, I can see the difference in the tight spaces, right? Means you really got to be ready to be on your toes, shift that ball quickly. So again, L turn, stop, step over, go. L turn, stop, step over, go. See how many you can do with that right foot. So L turn right, stop left, step over right, and repeat. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. L turn. Stop. Then you get that step over. Good. There you go. L turn. Stop. We'll step over. Good. So pull it back. Push it behind your plant foot. Stop it in the middle. Step over it as if you were just going to run over the ball. As if I was just going to take off running that way. Pull over the ball, and then I'm back. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Good job. All right, so we're going again, this time with the left foot. All right, so now you're doing your L turn, pull it, push with the left, stop, and then this is the part where you almost take off like you're going to run, and then you go right over the top of the ball and you repeat. All right, so a little room this way. Again, now we're on our left, pull, push, stop, step over, outside, repeat, pull, push, stop, step over, outside, step over, pull, push, stop, step over, outside, repeat, step over, outside, repeat. Ready? 20 seconds. See if you can do it again on that weak foot. Set. Go. Same thing on that left. Pull, push. Good. Here you go, Jack. Pull, push behind that plant foot. Good. Then that step over. Pull, push behind that plant foot. Stop it. Then the little step over. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Right, so really quick, guys, just want to show you the difference. So we did scissor and we did a step over. On a scissor, I bring my feet together, then I go around the front. So on a scissor, my feet come together first, and then I go around the front of the ball. That's where you see those double scissors. It's just that kind of that juke around the front of the ball. The roll, this step over is the opposite. So I have to step over the ball with my foot furthest away. So almost as if I'm just kind of run this direction, but I go in front of the ball and then I stop and turn and can take it the other way. So your step over, you're reaching, bang, you turn your hips. For your scissor, you don't turn your hips. All right, so that's the little difference there. Step over, you got to turn your hips over the top of the ball as if you're going to actually turn to run. Step over it, and then you go back. Scissor, don't turn your hips. Just go around. All right. Next one's really the only one you need your 2 markers. All right, and you want them sort of the normal distance that we've had it. So just kind of just on the outsides of your standing form. All right. So how it's going to work. The ball is going to make a figure 8 around the cones. but you're not. So you're moving the ball in the figure eight around the cones, but you're not actually running in a figure eight. You're just moving forwards and backwards. So you're moving that ball in a little figure eight around the cones. Trying to use, this one is going to force you to kind of think on your own a little bit. What surfaces do you want to use? You can use the sole to pull it back, insides to go across, right? Sole if you want to drag across, sole back, insides across, right? Force you to figure out what part of the foot do you want to use. Try to see how many figure eights can you get with the ball in 20 seconds. Ready, set, go. Just that ball should work in a figure eight around your markers. Just that ball. Good. Just that ball works in a figure eight. Good. Keep working, boys. Good. So you needed 2 markers out, right? Keep going. 5 more seconds. Just that ball is working in a figure eight. Three, 2, 1, time. Boys, well done. Little trick there, right? It's to try not to cross your feet. If I stand with just my left leg on one side, my right leg on the other side of my cones, right? I don't want to cross my feet. I want to keep my right foot on the right side at all times and my left foot on the left. So now, as I work across, right, I'm just kind of passing that ball through the gate, around the gate, around the gate, through the gate, around the gate, back through. So now I want you to do it one more time. You're just going to go in the opposite direction with your 8. So draw it in reverse order. So I started on this side and went around the first time. Right? This time I'm going to start on this side and go around this way. So I'm just drawing that 8 in a different direction. Right, 20 seconds. See if we can do it that way. Same thing, just reverse. Ready, set, go. Good, little touches, little touches. Try to be on your toes. Try to use the different surfaces. Right, just see if the ball makes that figure eight. Good, good, well done. There you go. Good. Little touches, little touches. Well done, Jack. Good. Keep it close, on those toes, on your toes. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, boys. Well done. All right, so that's the peak. Now we go back down through the ladder of moves, right? So we're going to go back to that step over. Pull, push, stop, step over. Outside, go again. Pull, push, stop, step over. I'm doing this all with my left foot. Stop with my right. Run over, the step over's left. Pull, push, stop, step over. Go again. Pull, push, stop, step over. Ready? See if we can handle that one. Just did it a minute ago. Pull it, push it, stop, step over. Go again. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. Pull it. Pull, push behind. Good. Stop it. And then our step over. Yeah, you got to go across your body. Good job. Well done. Good. So you're closing your hips on this one. Good. Good. Yeah, there you go. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Time. Boys, much better already. You can see it right away. All right, so now, same thing. We're just going to switch feet. So I was on the left, now I'm on the right. Pull, push, stop, step over. Touch out, go again. Touch, step over. Pull, push, step, step over. Right? The quicker you can do it in those tight spaces, the fewer steps, the quicker steps, the better. All right, same thing, just working with the other foot now. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. Pull, push, stop, step over. Well done. Good. Good. Well done, boys. Pull, push, stop. Now you're doing that step over. Good. Close your hips. Good. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Boys, well done. All right. So that's our step over. Now we're right into the scissor, right? So our scissor this time, we don't close our hips. Our hips are always open. So it's that little outside touch, scissor. Inside, outside, scissor. Inside, outside, scissor. Inside, outside, scissor. So notice I'm not crossing my hips. Everything's facing forwards. So outside, scissor, go the other way. Outside, scissor, outside, scissor, 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 scissor. Just working one side to the other. Ready? Set. Go. Good. Little touch. Scissor, right? So our hips shouldn't cross this time. You don't want to cross your hips on the scissor this one. Always face forward. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, boys. We're almost there. Almost there. All right. Second to last one. All right. Is that full sole roll inside of the foot all the way across to the outside, back and switch. Inside out, switch. Inside out, switch. Really, again, trying to exaggerate how far you roll it across from one side to the other. Ready? 20 seconds. See as many we can get. Set. Go. Good. Inside out, roll over. Good. Can you be on a little bit of a bounce as you do it to speed yourself up? Good. Back and then switch. Well done. There you go. Push yourself. Well done. Yep. And across switch. Good. And then across switch. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. Good job, boys. All right. Absolute last one here. All right. Now we're just shifting from one side to the other. Big toe, little toe, or outside, inside. Right. So inside touch across, outside of the foot to touch it across, inside of the foot to stop it, outside shift it the other direction. So really working from one side to the other. All right, trying to cover a little bit of distance on this side-to-side touch. Ready? Last 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. Good. Outside, inside. Really try to shift little touches as you work left to right. Ball tries to stay under your feet the whole time. Little touches as you work left to right. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Time. Boys, well done. Well done. All right, boys, last one. All right, little skill move of the day is just a flick up. All right, so make sure 1, you have the space to do it. 2, you're not around anything that you might break. Saying that right now, fair warning. All right, whole idea here, I'm using my right foot. All I want to do, pull it at the top, flick it up into my hands. Right, so this is a little underused move. If you juggle, if you know how to keep the ball up in the air, you should pick it up off the ground like this every time. All right, but other ways this can benefit a player is if you're standing, you're stuck in a little escape move, and a player tries to stick a leg in, you can a little flick over their foot and you can go out the other way. All right, so it's actually Messi does it a lot. He's stuck still, wants to go left, right. Player wants to duck in, you can just lift it over. All right, but you start by pulling it back, lift it up, catch it. If you can do it with your right foot, you can do it with your left foot. All right, same idea. Back, up, catch it. So just pull it in, flick it up. Pull it in, flick it up. All right, don't flick it up and juggle, just flick it up and catch it. All right, once you can get it down like that, you can do maybe right foot to left or left foot pull back, right foot flick up. Ooh, and there I go, breaking my own stuff. Boys, great job. I'll leave you with that, right? That's one for probably when you're outside to really play around with. You can start juggling off of it. But hey, good job. Great work tonight. All right, maybe enjoy the snow if you can get out there and play a little bit. Hope everybody has a good rest of the night. See everybody next week. Good job, boys.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.